Venezuelan authorities denounced a Western media campaign targeting the country's institutions. Journalists currently in Caracas for a convention of the ALBA confirmed, provide examples and discuss countermeasures.
The Council of Venezuela is the institution to supervise the elections, count the votes and announce the results. Its directorate is comprised of 5 members, with 2 being from the opposition. Usually above politics, its president lost patience.
Attacks had been permanent. From here I denounce the media campaign which has been paid off with dirty money. Money from drug trafficking, money that has been robbed from you Venezuelans. The gold that has been taken from us. They robbed us the oil Sigo company, which been in the United States. And that money is being used by foreign outlets to apply a campaign of destruction against the Venezuelan people, aimed at sabotaging these elections.
Western media campaigns were also a topic on the second meeting for a World Social Alternative convened by the ALBA on 23rd and 24th of July in Caracas. Western journalists provided concrete examples.
Anatoly Kurmanayev, who works for the New York Times, told me on camera after only about 10 minutes of chatting that he regularly inserts grossly exaggerated factoids and false news into his reporting, and he and his colleagues see themselves as, quote, mercenaries for hire, and that he really works to serve an agenda. He described how he planted a story that went viral worldwide about condoms costing $750 here, and he described that as a sexy trick that he and other journalists use.
According to McLeod, the US government funds think tanks and NGOs, which then provide information and argumentation to local oppositional journalists, contracted increasingly by international media.
And so this is a perfect circle where the US government pays for the information it wants its citizens to see.
Vijay Prashad, director of Tricontinental Institute for Social Research, describes how the West establishes thus a narrative.
The Western media has been saying that the problem in Venezuela is corruption, or the problem in Venezuela is lack of democracy. It's pretty clear that the real problem in Venezuela is it hasn't been able to sell its oil to get revenue. If Venezuela was able to get its revenue, things would be very different. So they have been suffocating this country and denying that that suffocation is happening.
The British journalist says that the world is in a transition which should be reflected also in the media.
And as we enter a more multipolar world, we do see media from other countries try to break through into that monopoly. What we have to do is we have to encourage that, but we also don't just need state media, we also need alternative media, which will be viewer-supported or reader-supported. We need to very much encourage these things. We need to use social media as much as we can, but we also have to build our own networks and get away from corporate controlled news.
Soner, teleSUR.